Are the eyes of my faith focused on him truly, or are they really on Moses? Are the eyes of my faith focused on the means? Do you know that Moses was not the source? No, God was the source. Moses was the means. Moses was the order. Moses was the vessel wherein God used. And Moses depended upon God to pour the living water into it, because Moses didn't have the living water in and of itself. And see, when you focus your eyes on the order that God provides, God will shut up the water. And you will and you will begin to see where you are in your faith by how upset you get at the source, or at the vessel that whom God uses, but it is not meeting the need. You see, the very first thing that happens is God brought the children of Israel out into the desert to teach them to have faith in him. And it's easy to look to the job. It's easy to look to the spouse. It's easy to look to the gift or to the means or to the revelation, the understanding, at the expense of looking to God. None of those things have water. None of those things have the living water unless God would provide it, unless God would pour it out. And so God brought you to the place of want and need, of lack, not to afflict you and neither to hurt you, but to develop your faith in him. And part of that development is to readjust your focus of your faith, the eyes of your faith, off of the vessel, off of Moses, and back on to him, who indeed pours the living water into Moses, pours the living water into the means. So therefore the question beckons and even cries out to the heavens, are the eyes of your faith truly on God, or are they on Moses? And you can know that whether the eyes of your faith are on God or on Moses by A, are you getting living water? Are your needs getting met? Is your thirst being quenched? Is your hunger being filled? And or are you angry with those who are letting you down? Or do you find yourself at work brown-nosing to the boss, or working overtime to impress the boss? That is an indication that your eyes might be on Moses, believing the boss is your source, believing the job is your source. No, God may use the job, but the job ain't your source. The Lord may use the doctor, but let me tell you something, child of God. You get your eyes off of the living water. You get your eyes off of the source, and the doctors won't know how to fix you. The doctors won't know what to do with you. They won't be able to figure out what's going on with you. And so, and God is not intending this to hurt you, but he is attempting to readjust the eyes of your faith away from Moses and back onto himself.